Welcome back to the Better Arizona Show. I'm Sarah Carlstrom. Do you have allergies? Does someone in your family have allergies? Have you been to a doctor's office and they told you there's really nothing they could do about it? Well, guess what? We're going to show you something that will change your mind. Okay, I'm here with Dr. Dylan Foster from Advanced Allergy Relief of Arizona. And Dr. Foster, it's nice to see you.
Thanks.
You know what, I want to mention, because you've been on the show with us quite a few times over the last couple of years, and a lot of people always come up to me when we're talking about allergies and getting rid of the symptoms of allergies. They don't believe it.
Right.
They don't believe it. They don't think it's possible because that's what they've been told their entire life. So explain to people what you're about and what you do here at Advanced Allergy Relief of Arizona.
Well, people believe what you're saying because it's the too good to be true type of phenomenon, and so they must not work. What we do is a little bit unique in that we don't fix allergies. That's not what we do. What we do is we strengthen the body. If we wanted to treat allergy symptoms, we would basically be doing what the medical community does and treat that for the rest of the patient's life. But our goal is to basically strengthen the nervous system and immune system, remove the stressors that are causing problems and stress upon the nervous system, such as like grasses or dogs or cats or dairy, whatever it may be. And when we do that, what ends up happening is when they're around those supposed stressors, they're not having their immune system overreact anymore. So they can eat the dairy, or they can breathe be around the cat again, or breathe the grasses in again and stuff.
We're going to hear from some patients coming up in just a moment, and it's really hard to believe when you talk to them, their reactions. So what you're saying is you're retraining the body. How do you do it?
It's quite simple. We have some technology here that sends out radio frequencies of the substances. So basically what happens is if you're touching the box here that you see right now, your body, if it's transmitting, say, dairy frequencies, your body thinks it's touching many different forms of dairy, from yogurt, sour cream, milk, cottage cheese, all that fun stuff. So we do what we would do to a child. We calm the nervous system by rubbing their back, doing some breathing exercises, some balancing, just a bunch of neurological stuff to help re-stimulate the nervous system.
All right, you've got to hear from some of his patients and listen to what they have to say.
A lot of thought, unfortunately, went into what I was going to eat or not eat, which was no way to live, in my opinion. No dairy, no wheat, no gluten, sugar, oils, spices.
Because when you ate them, what would happen?
I would just get wiped out energy-wise. I tell everybody about it. I'm like, you have a simple allergy? I'm like, to be honest with you, I was allergic to everything, and look at where I could come, and especially after going to typical doctors and nobody could help me, coming to something like this and having it change everything. It's like, look at the facts. It works.
Again, and we've been coming here for years, and it always amazes me to hear these testimonials from people who really were suffering terribly, and their quality of life has just dramatically increased.
Your brain is what's interpreting these things. So when somebody has a bad reaction to, say, nuts or grasses or trees, their nervous system is reading it wrong. You know, it's a normal immune and nervous system can eat these foods and be around these airbornes without any problem. When somebody has an overactive immune system or nervous system, they're reacting badly to these things. That's their immune system kicking in. So what we do is, instead of giving you a pill that you're going to take for the rest of your life trying to chase those symptoms, what we do is we reprogram the nervous system by calming it to those items. And once it's calm, it's actually not going to react bad anymore. It's actually too simple. It sounds too good to be true, but it works. It works wonderful, and you see it with the testimonials you've seen here, and we can do air testimonials all day long, 24/7.
I know, it's amazing. And again, you just heard from those folks. If you want any information, if you're one of those people that have been suffering for a lifetime thinking you just have to live with it, go to their website and just take a look at becomeallergyfree.com right here at Advanced Allergy Relief. Dr. Dylan Foster, thank you. Always nice to see you.
You too, thanks.
All right, the Better Arizona Show will be right back.